Okay, we're here at 4317 Canoga Drive here in Woodland Hills. Now we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. The house is on a concrete slab. You'll have your general inspector run the water throughout. This inspection is based on my opinion. So there is a 4-inch clean out located on the side of the house where it exits the house. We've chosen to go from a 3-inch clean out all the way in the back of the house. It's like an end of the line clean out that probably picks up the bathrooms upstairs. We have our camera in the line like 155 feet, which brings us all the way to the city's connection. In the street you can see the city sewer right over there. So we're going to bring the camera back. So there's the city sewer. There's your connection to the city as we come back in a 6-inch clay pipe coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. So this looks like it's in pretty good condition, nice and clean. A little bit of roots over here, coming in very minor little roots, very minor roots. There is the 4-inch clean out on the side of the house that you could probably hydrojet the line from. This is not going to cause any blockage or anything at this time. They're very fine roots. So coming back, this all looks like it's in pretty fair condition. That's fine.
Your electrical panel, gorgeous, beautiful. This is a nice 200, more than sufficient thermal purposes, right?
Okay, so here it's going to come onto the property as it changes to a 4-inch ABS plastic pipe. And this is 4-inch ABS pipe and polyethylene pipe. It's obviously been replaced on the outside of the house. This all is in good condition. You can see this is all nice and clean.
And electricity is being forced to go through wires. So what does electricity want? To go back to the source. So whenever you have cut the positive material, obviously that material will be electrocuted to the source.
And they just need tapping?
Yes. Alright.
That was the clean out outside that we mentioned. Now it's going to come back and it's going to come to cast iron piping. Listen, I'm going to go flush through. I want you to clean up the lens a little bit because this cast iron pipe that runs underneath the slab, this was left alone. It's very old and it has rust build up in it. In my opinion, this should have been replaced when they did the remodel over here. I'm going to pause the recording. I want to clean up the lens a little bit. Okay, there. Let's bring the camera back. You can see this cast iron pipe, very rough. And I don't know why it was never replaced when they did this work over here, because this is a concrete slab and this pipe should have been replaced when they did this work because this is very rusty, this pipe. For sure, you definitely don't want to be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. You can see how the rust dirties the lens. Okay, let's bring the camera out. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, let's put the camera into this 3-inch pipe. It goes in from upstairs. This is all ABS plastic. Turns, goes ABS plastic underneath the house, underneath the cabinet. Makes these turns and then goes to cast iron pipe. And this is the cast iron pipe that I'm talking about. That in my opinion, this should have been replaced. Because you've got these beautiful floors and now you've got this old cast iron pipe that's wearing away. Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah. Look at it. This is not good. And this is running all underneath the house, underneath the concrete slab. Okay, you can bring it back now. Let's bring it back. So, everything outside the house looks pretty good. Obviously, they've been replaced. Upstairs and throughout the walls, obviously, we cannot see what's going on there. But there was ABS plastic. But as soon as it got into the kitchen floor and ran all the way through, across the house, through the bathroom, the cast iron pipe was left alone. Very old piping. In my opinion, that should have been replaced. And we'll stop the recording over here.